somebody that I cannot mention by the name because the case is sub judice, approached me, very close to Sfiso, very close to the family. Said, look, man, I know you. I know the good job that you are doing in representing the police. You win the cases. You know, out of 20 cases of the police, I win 19. You see. And the one, I don't lose it.
Yeah, now I understand why the state does not want Advocate Tefo anywhere near the Meyiwa case. I mean, let me tell you this. This guy, he won 19 out of 20 cases against the state. And not just the state, he won cases against the police. You know what I'm saying? So some members of the SAPS were fired. So they took their matters to the labor court, being represented by Advocate Tefo. So he has won 19 out of 20 cases. Mind you, one of the cases, he says that there's a guy that has been fired for 20 years. He won that case and they had to bring him back to work. After 20 years, they have to bring him back to work. Mind you, how much money are they going to pay? But you don't understand the implication of that. That means that you've got somebody that specializes in labor matters. You know how it implicates or how it affects the state in this case. It affects them because right now it has been proven beyond reasonable doubt that the police made it their duty to tamper with the crime scene. And that speaks of the incompetence of police. So seeing that Tefo has been a police, then turns into a lawyer, upgraded into being an advocate, and he knows cases against the state, and he specializes in procedural, look, he has one case on the basis of procedure not being followed. Take this, go back to the Meyiwa case, to the crime scene, to be specific. You find that these people have tampered with the crime scene. Procedure was not followed. Then you've got Tefo, who was a police, who specializes in procedure. Now you get 1 + 1, it's equals to 2. You've got it. You've got it right? But before we dive into this video, guys, are you interested to know more about this? Then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands, right? You know why I'm smiling? It is because of the love that I'm receiving from you guys. You know why I'm smiling also? It is because of when I think about the fact that, hey, you guys, the love in the comment section, the things that you guys are doing. Hey, I see you in my comment. You know what I'm saying? Ricky of Church Reality Check, thank you very much. Lelo N Podcast, Tandom Zleche, Sibo, Kitchen, Noni M Podcast. Who else am I remembering? Content creators. Seems right. Guys, please remind me all the content creators that have shown me love. You know what I'm saying? Ricky had shown me love privately, but the other ones have shown me love here. So Ricky we've been talking on WhatsApp as well. Good people, thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for the likes. Guys, please watch the video till the end. Guys, please watch the ads, guys, that comes in between. That's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, guys. You need also to comment. Well, guys, so you have this guy called Tefo. Now, I didn't understand why the state does not want anything to do with Tefo, right? So, beside the fact that Tefo has won 19 out of 20 cases, right? Now you've got a state on the other hand. Now, Tefo was assigned by the Meyiwa family. He was sent by the Meyiwa family to say, go and defend the people that are on the stand, because, now here are the reasons. Because the state want to pin the 5 accused. They want to pin the Meyiwa case to these 5 accused. So this is where it gets interesting. He was assigned. He was there to defend the 4 out of the 5. He was defending these 4, working with Advocate Mshololo. On the other hand, he was working with the Meyiwa family. The Meyiwa family was saying, you need to get these people out of this court because these people are not guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that then the focus can shift and the focus can go back to the people that were in the house, because what the state is doing, they are trying to divert our attention from the right people. Now they are giving us wrong people. Hey, sorry, not advocate, but there's this woman called Buthelezi. That woman, we are told, guys, that we need to love that woman. That woman, she's the one that opened docket number 2 because they did not want to look, she was, at first she was assigned to this case, and then the case was taken away from her. She was dismissed from the case, chased away. Then they brought her back, but they did not want to submit the current docket. So she opened the second docket. We've been told that, remember guys, I've been telling you that there are people in the SAPS who love their jobs, who are, it's advocate, not advocate, man, it is, I'm told that woman called Buthelezi. Hey, Buthelezi, we see you. We might adopt you into this channel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are the tribe yourself, just that you are hiding. Maybe you are the tribe yourself. We need to love that woman, guys. We've been told that that woman, she is doing exactly what we want to see, justice. And we know people that need to be arrested are the people that are in the house. So now I'm just saying to you guys, people like that have always been dismissed into the case. Buthelezi dismissed into the case. Advocate Tefo, because of the work that they've been doing, trying to arrest the right people. There are people within the SAPS, rotten potatoes, that do not want the Khumalos to be arrested. So if you're looking at Tefo was clear on the matter from the start. He was not wavering like the other advocates. They've never said that, even now, they've never put it to them that you are the one, the people in the house, that, you know what I'm saying, with that sense of arrogance. Tefo had that sense of arrogance. But where Tefo became a threat directly to the state is that he was working with the Meyiwa family. So he said it on the podcast. Go and watch the interview with podcast. What's this podcast? Kululego and Culture. He explains that the Meyiwa family will communicate with him to say, listen, we want you to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go and talk to this, and this is the evidence that we've gathered, because they were busy with private investigation gathering evidence. So therefore has been the link between the Meyiwa family and the state, and he keeps proving or providing evidence. As soon as they removed Tefo, then there was no one now, as far as I know, that linked the Meyiwa family. You know what I'm saying? So they were cutting ties with the Meyiwa family so they can continue to do whatever they want to do without irritation. So you see where we're going with this thing. So they successfully did it. You know what I'm saying? Pretending that they are bringing justice to the case, whereas we know now. So now they found cases and they filed. They found, or they went there trying to find a case against Tefo. By the way, Tefo sat in the sale probably a week and a half without being charged, which is illegal. Then later on he got charged. I was following his case as well. It's just that I couldn't do videos about Tefo and Senzo Meyiwa. It's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? But so you can say, good, nah, something is fishy in the way that he was arrested. Something is fishy. But now, with all of the information that is emerging, now I've got to realize why they don't want him. Because if you follow them back from Mosia, he didn't do his job. Thabo Mosia didn't do his job. Masondo didn't do his job. Zamini didn't do his job. Matebula didn't do his job. Who else? Tefo didn't. All of these 5 people are police. You've got Kininda, who's Kininda icon Kininda. So 6 police now that I'm naming, that are not doing their job. You've got, on the other hand, Advocate Tefo, who was a police himself, also an investigator, if I'm not mistaken, had arrested the likes of Chico, right? He has worked in the SAPS. He understands the SAPS. Then he turns into advocate, into a lawyer. Then he graduated into being an advocate. Then he won cases on the basis of procedural. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to the Meyiwa case, you find that procedure was not followed, crime scene was tampered with. Remember, the advocate, the defense even made it clear that they exposed the state to say, look, you guys, you arrive in the crime scene, you just leave the crime scene, you went to the hospital, you left the crime scene with Kelly Khumalo's uncle. You were just allowing them to continue to tamper with the crime scene. Procedure. Do you see what I'm saying? So look, this guy would have been a thorn to the state, because after that, he would have haunted the state. So the best way was to send him to prison so he doesn't become a disturbance. He is there on sale. You know what I'm saying? So if they are to release accused number 1 to 5, accused number 1 to 5 will then, therefore, stand with them together with the Meyiwa family, because the Meyiwa family have been clear on the matter. These are not the right people. The people that are arrested, they are not the people that should be arrested. Do you get where we're going with this thing? And in that way, do you know how many millions those guys were going to win? Remember, Advocate Tefo specializes in labor matters, so in matters of procedure. So now you arrested people wrongfully, so that means somehow Advocate Tefo would have charged the state big time. You know what I'm saying? And here, that a sense of arrogance. The last point is the family of the accused. All of them believed in Tefo. So look, you've got a state that is trying to prosecute accused number 1 to 5. Then you've got a defense that is defending them. The defense is a threat to them in many ways, shape, or form. So now it makes you understand why they had to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? They've made it a point that this guy is gonna be a problem. We need to get rid of. Hey, by the way, it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? After watching that episode on Kululego and Culture, I was like, now I understand. Something is fishy about the arrest of this guy. Something is not make sure about this. You know what I'm saying? I want to leave it here. It's just an opinion. It's my opinion. It's not a fact if you like. Let's leave it here. Till the next video. Please take care.